Good morning, everyone. Welcome for today's private conference or civil laws. So this time, we really present the mind.
Heavenly Father, as we gather today for our procurement activity, allow us to glorify you and give you thanks for the gift of life and wisdom. Thank you for allowing our partners in the construction industry to participate in the support and giving us the opportunity to put them. Send your Holy Spirit to guide us as we go on with this activity, moving all doubts and worries as we proceed with for an orderly and successful journey. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
May I ask the vaccine for today's call to order or song?
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, everyone. We are social media. For today's webinar conference for three regular infrastructure projects, we have with us the following present members: Ferdinand Jingo Linting, Russell Usano, Alan Camelio, and Chester Paul Tacarena. From the Bank Secretariat, Brenda Carbonell, Joel Tindungan, Eva W. Grospe, and Larry Ramel and Ray Agustin. From our technical working groups, Maria Rona Galgaringan and Junlin Balbas. From our participating contractors, from AD Construction, Marie Mamau, from TMT Construction, Jen Harris Diga. From our COA, we have with us Mr. Pedro Mabun Jr. For the record, Mr. Chairman, we have a quorum. Thank you.
It's private conference now open. So we started the presentation of the technical and financial requirements of the proposed projects.
Once again, good morning. Today is July 13, 2023, and we're here to conduct the conference to discuss pertinent details for the procurement of three solar water supply systems funded under JAA FY 2022. First project is Convergence and Special Support Program, construction rehabilitation of water supply, septage and sewerage, rainwater collectors, water supply system, construction of solar water system, contract ID 23B30097, location Villa Pagaduan and by Quirino, scope of works, construction of water supply system, approved budget for the contract 9,800,000 pesos, project duration 239 calendar days, cost of bidding documents 10,000 pesos, pick up license category CNB size range small bill. Second project is Convergence and Special Support Program, construction rehabilitation of water supply, septage and sewerage, rainwater collectors, water supply system, construction of solar water system, with contract ID 23BK0098, location Eden Cabarroguis, Quirino, the scope of works, construction of water supply system, approved budget for the contract 9,800,000 pesos, project duration 240 calendar days, cost of bidding documents 10,000 pesos, pickup license category CND size range small B. For the last project, Convergence and Special Support Program, construction rehabilitation of water supply, septage and sewerage, rainwater collectors, water supply system, construction of solar water system with contract ID 23BK0100, location La Paz, Saguday, Quirino, Scope of works, construction of water supply system. Full budget for the contract, 9,800,000 pesos. Project duration, 239 calendar days. Cost of reading documents, 10,000 pesos. Makeup license category, CND, size range, small B. This project conference discuss, clarify, and explain, among other things, the eligibility requirements and the technical and financial component of the contract to be bid, including questions and clarifications raised by the prospective bidders before and during the private conference. It is conducted not earlier than 7 calendar days from the posting of invitation to bid and at least 12 calendar days before the deadline of submission of bids. A supplemental or bid bulletin is issued to answer questions or requests for clarifications or interpretation, and a contact initiative to clarify or modify any provisions of the bidding documents. It is posted in the field jets and DPWH websites and at our bidding board at least 7 calendar days before the deadline of bid submission. It is the duty of the prospective bidders to always check the websites for any issued bulletins. In the receipt and opening of bids submitted should be on the date, time, and either at the physical address, issue online submission specified in advertisement through a single stage through envelope system. Bids should be valid for a period not exceeding 120 calendar days from the date of the opening of bids. The first envelope must contain the eligibility requirements and the technical component, and the second envelope must contain the financial component. In the sealing and marking of bids, enclose the original eligibility and technical documents in one sealed envelope marked original technical component, and the other original financial component in another sealed envelope marked original financial component. Same will be done with the copy number one and copy number two. Seal both in an outer envelope marked original bid. The original technical and financial envelopes and the copy envelope shall be contained in one main envelope. The original and copies shall be typed or written in ink and shall be signed by the bidder or its duly authorized representative. All envelopes shall have the required information, the name of the contract to be bid, name and address of the bidder, recipient, or the procuring entity, and a warning do not open before the specified time and date. Same will be done with electronically submitted bids. Bids must be encrypted and password protected. The electronic submission and receipt of bids is governed by DPWH Resolution Number 9, Series of 2020. It uses a two-factor security procedure consisting of an archive format compression and password protection to ensure the security, integrity, and confidentiality of the bids submitted. It allows the password-protected bidding documents on opening date and time. The password for accessing the file will be disclosed by the bidder only during the actual opening, which may be done in person or face-to-face through video conferencing, webcasting, or similar technology. It is capable of generating an audit trail of transactions to ensure the security, integrity, and authenticity of bid submissions. In the sealing and marking of bids, unsealed or unmarked bid envelopes will be rejected, while improperly sealed and marked bid envelopes will be accepted. Same will be done for electronically submitted bids. Non-compressed and password protected will be rejected, while properly compressed and password protected will be accepted, provided that the bidder or its duly authorized representative shall acknowledge such condition of the bid as submitted. The bank shall assume the responsibility for the displacement of the contents of the improperly sealed or marked bid or for its expenditure of any. Bids submitted after the deadline shall not be accepted. For bids submitted electronically, the Bank Secretariat shall generate a bid receipt page for the official time of submission, which can be saved or printed by the bidder upon receipt of the first and second envelope. All bids may be modified before the deadline of submission of bids. A letter of withdrawal must be received prior to the deadline for submission and receipt of bids. A withdrawing bidder is not allowed to submit another bid For bids withdrawn within the interval between the deadline and the expiration of bid validity, the bid security shall be prohibited. In case the submitted bids cannot be opened as scheduled due to justifiable reasons, the bank shall take custody of said bids and reschedule the opening on the next working day or at the soonest possible time through the issuance of a notice of postponement to be posted in the Philippines website and at the DPWH website. In the opening and preliminary examination of bids, the bank shall open the bids in public immediately after the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. In the opening of the first envelope, checking the presence or absence of the submitted documents against a checklist of required documents using an undiscretionary pass or fail criterion. In the opening of the second envelope, only second envelopes of bidders whose first envelope was rated pass will be opened. Bids with missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient, and or bid price exceeding the ABC shall be rated failed. The same will be applied for an electronic copy that cannot be opened or is corrupted, shall be considered non-responsive and thus automatically disqualified. Only bidders whose both first and second envelopes were rated pass will be ranked. In the opening and evaluation of the first envelope, it must contain the eligibility requirements, such as the legal, financial, and technical, its bid security, the technical specifications, and the omnibus term of the statement. For the Class A documents under legal, must be the in-depth certificate of registration certificate from SEC, DPI, or CDA, mayor or business permit, and the tax clearance. For the technical, the statement of all ongoing contracts and the statement of single largest completed contract. And for the financial, the net financial contracting capacity or its committed line of credit, and the audited financial statement stamp received by the BIR. Under the Class B document is a valid pickup license or special pickup license for GB, and a registration for the time and cost of the contract to the bid should be valid at the time of the deadline for the submission in the opening of bids. For the PhilJet certificate of registration and membership, officers shall upload and maintain a PhilJet current and updated file of the following Class A eligibility documents under Section 23.1E and 24.1E, such as the registration certificate, the mayor, the business permit, the tax clearance, pickup license and registration, and the audited financial statement. For the business or the mayor's permit, a recently expired business or mayor's permit should be accepted together with the official receipt as proof that the bidder has applied for renewal within the period prescribed by the concerned LGU. However, the renewed permit shall be submitted as a qualification requirement in accordance with Section 34.2 of the 2016 IMR of RA 9184. For the tax clearance, submission of BIR receipt for renewal of tax clearance will not suffice in lieu of a valid tax clearance requirement, since substitution is not allowed under Section 34.2 of the IRR of RA 9184. Submission of provisionary tax clearance issued by the BIR for bidding purposes is not acceptable form of tax clearance, per DPWH Resolution Number 1, Series of 2014. For the single largest calculated contract, the SLCC completed shall be similar to the contract to the bid or has the same major categories of work. The SLCC value should be at least 50% of the ABC to the bid upon adjustment to current prices using the PSA consumer price indices. Contractors under small A and small B categories without similar experience on the contract may participate if the cost of the contract to bid is not more than the allowable range of contract costs of their registration. For the statement of all ongoing contracts, statement of the bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to the bid. For the pickup license, temporary pickup license shall not be accepted as an eligibility or documentary requirement in lieu of a valid pickup license. For the audited financial statement showing among others the bidder's total and current assets and liabilities is not received by the BIR, is duly accredited and authorized institutions for the preceding calendar year that should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of bid submission. For the net financial contracting capacity, then NCC value should be at least equal to the ABC to the bid. It is computed as the current assets minus the current liabilities multiplied with the factor K minus the value of all outstanding and completed portions of the projects under ongoing contracts, including awarded contracts yet to be started, coinciding with the contract to be bid. The constant factor K is set at 15 regardless of contract duration. For the eligibility requirements under Class B is the requirement for the joint ventures. A valid pickup license or special pickup license for JV and registration for the time and cost of the contract to be paid should be valid at the time of the deadline for the submission and receipt of bid. All co-venturers shall submit their legal documents, while any of the co-venturers shall submit technical and financial documents. Each partner of the joint venture shall submit the 50th certificate of registration in accordance with Section 8.5.2, the 2016 IRR of RA 9184. For the bid security, bidders must submit bid security to guarantee that the successful bidder shall within 10 calendar days from the receipt of the notice of award enter into contract with the securing entity and furnish the performance security required. Only one form of bid security among the above forms is required to be submitted by the participating bidders. May it be cash, purchaser's check, bank guarantee, draft or revocable letter of credit, or a surety bond available upon demand, accompanied by certification from the insurance commission, or the bid securing declaration. For the project requirements, it must contain the following: the organizational chart for the contract to be bid, the list of contractors' personnel, such as the project manager, project engineer, materials engineer, and foreman, to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience data. And the list of contractors' major equipment units, which are owned, leased, and are under purchase agreement, supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration project. For the revised omnibus zoning statement form, statement number 3 was revised in the addition of the statement number 10, which states that in case advance payment was made or given, failure to perform or deliver any of the obligations and undertakings in the contract shall be sufficient ground to constitute criminal liability for swindling or the commission of fraud with an unfaithfulness or abuse of confidence through misappropriating or converting any payment received by a person or entity under an obligation involving the duty to deliver certain goods or services to the prejudice of the public, the government of the Philippines, pursuant to Article 315 of Act Number 3815, Series of 1930 as amended, or the revised penal code. For the contents of the second envelope, first is the financial bid form, including bid prices and bill of quantities, as well as applicable price schedules and other documents required in the bidding documents. In the detailed evaluation of bids, its purpose is to determine the lowest calculated bid by establishing correct calculated prices of bids and ranking calculated total bid prices from lowest to highest. An discretionary criterion shall be used, which shall include consideration of completeness of bids and minor arithmetical corrections. Result shall be contained in the abstract of bids as calculated. Placing no price is considered as non-responsive, while specifying a zero or dash means it is offered for free. And in case of discrepancies, bid price in figures versus bid price in words, bid price in words shall prevail. A total price per item versus unit price for the item multiplied by its quantity, the latter shall prevail. The stated total price versus the actual sum of prices component items, the latter shall prevail. Unit cost and the detailed estimate versus unit cost and the bill of quantities, the latter shall prevail. No contact rule, which means prohibition on communication with bidders from bid evaluation until award of the conduct of qualification Its purpose is to determine whether the lowest calculated bid complies with and is responsive to all requirements and conditions as specified in the bidding documents to be declared the lowest calculated and responsive bid. A non-discretionary pass or fail criterion shall be used to verify, validate, and ascertain all statements and documents submitted by the lowest calculated bid. For the award of the contract shall be awarded to the bidder with the lowest calculated responsive bid at its submitted price or total calculated bid price, whichever is lower. The bank shall notify all other bidders of its recommendation to whom award contract to LCRB within 3 calendar days from the issuance of the resolution recommending award. The hope shall have at most 15 calendar days to decide whether or not to approve or disapprove said recommendation. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the procurement unit, DPWH Quirino District Engineering Office, and inspect the bidding documents during weekdays from July 6 to 26, 2023. Complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders from July 6 at our office on payment of unbillable fee. Deadline for the submission of bids is on July 26, 2023, not later than 10 a.m. Number of bid proposals to be submitted on original and two duplicate copies. For the place of submission of bids for manual submission at procurement unit, DPWH Quirino District Engineering Office, Cabarroguis, Quirino, and for electronic submission at electronic bids underscore Quirino at dpwh.go.ph. For further information, please refer to Engineer Brenda Carbonell, Officer in Charge, Procurement Unit, with CP number 0927-770-3016, or email us at carbonell.brenda@dpwh.gov.ph. Thank you.
Construction of solar system and AI patient number 893 up. Two clearances, NAMSAM, involves fire clearance, professional electrical engineer, sign and seal, sewing fee, professional mechanical engineer, sign and seal, professional chemical engineer, sign and seal. This includes for the permits and clearances. For R2B5, project report signboard to each occupational safety programs. Kasali pa rin dito, singing informal specialization test about scanner, power splitter, Safety helmet, safety shoes, safety vest, wearing gloves, face mask, rubber boots, like goggles, COVID-19 rapid antibody test, sanitizing solution, ethyl alcohol, disinfectant spray, liquid, and soap. And the mobilization for part 3, civil, mechanical, electrical, and sanitary plumbing works. For part A, earthworks, the structure installation, common soil, 55.08 cubic meter, embankment from roadway, structure excavation, 26.71 cubic meter, gravel fill, 8.48 cubic meter. For structural concrete, class A, 28 days, 36.44 cubic meter, structural concrete footings and slab concrete, class A, 28 days, 7.81 cubic meter, structural concrete columns, class A, 28 days, 1.8 cubic meter. Structural concrete bricks girder, class A, 28 days, 1.30 cubic meter, reinforcing steel to form grade 40, 5,242.52 kilograms. And floor boards and floor work, 185.58 square meters. For part C, finishing and other civil work, soil poisoning, 47 meters, touch basin, CHP, 4 reefs, storm drainage and downspout, 1,000. Galvanized iron pipe with fitting, 65 mm diameter, 60 meter. Galvanized iron pipe with fittings, 100 millimeter diameter, 1,665 meter. Ceiling metal frame, gypsum board, 36.96 square meter, shallow ceiling load, glass, 5.76 square meter, frames, jump seals, head, transom, and mullions, one set. For doors, wood panel, 1.68 square meter, fabricated metal roofing accessories, gauge 24, the others, 7 linear meter, fragmented metal sheets, about 0.45 millimeter, retard long span, 47.04 square meter. Cement floor finish, plain, 36.96 square meter, cement plaster finish, 116.16 square meter, painting work, masonry, concrete, 116.16 square meter, painting work of steel, 72.23 square meter, gun clothing, polyethylene sheet, 18.1 square meter, CHP, narrow fabric, including reinforcing steel, 115 and 65.28 square meter, lower blocks, 3.6 square meter, and structural steel laminate. Metal structural accessories, steel plates, 5.65 kilograms. And for part D, electrical, conduit spots and paving, conduit works, conduit raftings, lansang. So, yung mga involved ko, mga junction box, utility box, entrance cap, and 15 and diameter BBs. For wires and wiring devices, lansang, duplex convenience outlet, grounding tie, 3 single pole switch or one switch plate, 3.5 square TNHN, electrical tape, secondary rack with single spool, kilowatt meter, and service drop, gauge 6. For panel board with main and branch breaker, 2 pole iron alternating current and closed circuit breaker, 15 ampere frame or 50 ampere frame of 220 volts. For solar panel with inverter, battery and other devices, lansang. Yung solar components, 450 watts solar, lithium ion 200 kH 45 volts battery, and PPT solar charge controller, pure sine wave inverter 5 kilowatts, 2 PP DC MCB 15 150 ampere, 2 P DC MCB 300 ampere, and 2 PAC MCB 125 ampere. Distribution box 12 ways, MC4 universal cable tray, 2 PDC SPD 500 BDC, and 2 PAC SPD 275 BAC. Elastosil, for mounting kit, 2.3 meter, mid clamp and clamp, PVC wires and battery cables, 150 mm square PVC cable, 160 mm square PVC cable, 3 mm square THN, 8 mm square THN, for conduits and fittings niya, liquid type 34, liquid type 34 connector and grounding rod and grounding clamp. 40 mm diameter RSC. For lighting fixtures and lamps, 118 watts of 230 volts, T5 LED tube and box, and 120 watts 230 volts LED floodlights. And for water pumping systems, we have the submersible multi-stage deep well pump, including electrical wires, controlling all necessary accessories. 5 horsepower with 230 volts, 60 Hz AC. Galvanized iron pipe with casing, 50 mm, including labor and equipment for drilling. Chlorinator pump, ito yung chemical dosing pump. And steel casing of 150 mm, steel casing of 150, labor and equipment for drilling. Check valve flange type 50 mm, flow meter flange type 50 meter, gate valve flange type 50 mm, GI pipe reducer flange type 50 by 63 mm, GI pipe elbow 90 degrees 50 mm flange type, GI pipe elbow 90 degrees 63 mm flange type, GI pipe T 50 mm flange type, and GI pipe T coupling 63 flange type, GI pipe T coupling 50 mm flange type, and elbow 45 degrees 63 mm flange type, line and flange type, flexible coupling 50 mm flange type, union pattern 50 mm and 63 mm, and a float valve. Yun lang po may times and natin sa 23-0097. Aglipay water system.
Any questions concerning 23-0797?
Yes. The program depth is 100 meters.
Anong kinonsider? Consider ba as solid blocks or common?
Depende doon pang sa georesistivity kasi upon drilling, sabi ng nagtandang ng georesistivity, supervise sila kasi based doon sa kanilang naunang ginawang georesistivity test. yung recommendation nila muna din, yun yung program namin kasi yun yung parang nakita nila na merong depth doon yung may tubig doon. So magsusupervise pa rin sila sa actual training.
Ibig sabihin yung mga YouTube post natin ngayon na base doon sa result ng test nila.
Yes, ma'am. Recommendation nila ba? Ng GRCC. Mag-supervise daw sila sa actual. Kasi parang i-actual nila kasi yung georesistivity nila wala pa yung actual drilling. Kaya pag actual drilling, makikita nila yung result daw ng klase ng soil sa ilalim. Sila ang magsasuggest na parang susunod ulit na wala.
Ayun nga, kasi di ba pag nagawa na tayo ng mga YouTube post na alam na natin kung anong klase yung i-drill natin. Yung pag-drill natin, di ba, nagbe-base na dapat doon sa result ng failure resistivity.
Yes, ma'am. Sila ang nag-recommend ng base doon sa georesistivity nila. Sila yung nag-suggest.
Pero nag-actual sila.
Actual georesistivity nila.
For the purpose of determining the depth of the water table, the capacity of the water table.
Kasi doon sa result nila, hindi ito tumatama doon sa actual. Paano kung hindi tatama doon sa actual? At magre-drill ka ulit. Ibang payment yan, pag nag-drill ulit.
Siyempre, all ganyan, it's natin, yung kung ano nagawa ng contractor.
Pero yung suggestion naman ng georesistivity lahat ng test nila kasi sila yung magtuturo ng point. Hindi naman sumablay daw yung yun naman recommendation.
We will cross the bridge.
Kaya nga. Kasi yan ang kita ng result niya.
That's the negative. That's the optimistic of the result of the georesistivity.
At itong positive. Kasi kung hindi ito mama.
Kaya din kasi yan, baka hindi na tama, mas mapan yung depth ng water table, mas malalim yung iba siguro, mas mataas yung water table, actual na. Pero ang na-determine dyan sa using their equipment and expertise, nakita na doon kung may tubig ba doon o wala. Positive naman na ito.
May tubig.
May tubig.
Kasi kung yung requirement nitong makina natin na 5 horsepower, kailangan po niya na may sufficient 3 liters per second yung output. Yun doon sa resistivity nila na make sure nila na kaya nitong makina na sufficient yung source ng tubig sa iyo. For our next project, the BP0098, also a solar water system, at Cabarroguis, Quirino. For part 1, provision of progress photograph, 8.57 months. And part 2, permit and clearances. Kasali din si farm clearance, professional electrical engineer sign and seal, zone 3, professional mechanical engineer sign and seal, professional sanitary engineer sign and seal. For project billboard and professional safety, the same thing po yung nabanggit mo kanina, meron pa rin itong COVID-19 safety measures, Mobilization lump sum. For part 3, civil, mechanical, electrical, and sanitary network. For part A, earthwork. Structure selection common site 55.08 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway structure selection 26.71 cubic meter. And gravel field 8.47 cubic meter. And part B, structural concrete class A utilities 36.44 cubic meter. Structural concrete buildings and slab and A class A utilities 7.81 cubic meter. Structural concrete columns class A utilities 1.8 cubic meter. And structural concrete beams girder class A 28 days 1.13 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel reform grade 45,242.52 kilograms. Formworks and offshore 185.58 square meter. Soil support C. Soil poisoning 47 liters. Catch basin CHP for each. Storm drainage and outspout 1 lansan. Galvanized iron pipe with fitting 65 millimeter 60 meter. Galvanized iron pipe with fittings 100 and diameter 1,682 meters. For ceiling, metal frame, gypsum board 36.96 square meter. Yellow windows, glass 5.76 square meter. Frames, jump seals, L, transom and volume 1 set. Doors, wood panel 1.68 square meter. Fabricated metal roofing accessory gauge $24, 17 millimeter. Repainted metal sheets about 0.427 millimeter. Riptide long span 47.04 square meter. Cement floor finish plain 36.96 square meter. Cement plaster finish 116.16 square meter. Painting works masonry concrete 116.16 square meter. And painting works steel 72.3 square meter. Damp-proofing polyethylene sheet 18.1 square meter. CHP normal value including reinforcing steel 150 millimeter 65.28 square meter. Lower glass 3.6 square meter. Structural steel lansan for metal structure accessories steel plates 5.65 kilograms. Conduit for part D electrical conduits box and fittings. New rough in, couple, junction box, utility box, transcap, 15 millimeter diameter PVC, and adapter. Wires and wiring devices, duplex convenience outlet, grounding tie, 3 single pole wall switch on one switch plate, 3.5 square millimeter THH and wire and electrical tape, secondary fluid signals 2 kilowatt meter and service draw for gauge 6. For panel with main and branch breaker, 2 pole alternating drive for explosive trigger of 15 ampere frame over 50 ampere frame 230 volts. For solar panel with inverter, battery and other devices. Same po kanina yung mga nabanggit ko sa mga solar components for lighting fixtures, so 18 watts, 230 volts, and 20 watts and 230 volts LED floodlight. For pumping system, the same thing po yung sabi ko kanina na 5 horsepower po yung machine natin. 100 meters for drilling. And steel casing of 150. Yun ang po mga item symbol natin sa 23 PK0098.
Any question? There is none, so let's move to our DP 100.
For our next project, 23PA0100, also a solar water system at Saguday, Quirino. For part 1, provision of progress water work, 7.8 months. Part 2, permission clearances, 7.4 part clearance for professional electrical engineers, I see, so D, professional mechanical electrical site and seal, professional sanitary engineer site and seal, for project billboard, to each, occupational safety, the same day, present by COVID-19 safety measures, mobilization, for part 3C, the mechanical electrical and sanitary project works, is part A airport start excavation common soil 140.7 cubic meter, embankment from roadway start excavation 107.97 cubic meter, gravel fill 9.13 cubic meter. Part D, destruction of concrete routines at slab of field, last 8 days, 25.30 cubic meter. Structural concrete coated cabins, class A, 20 days, 5.05 cubic meter. Structural concrete columns, class A, 28 days, 7.23 cubic meter. Structural concrete beams girders, class A, 20 days, 1.30 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel and form grade 40, 3,974 kilograms. For works and falls work, 138.81 square meters. For part C, finishing, soil poisoning, 47 liters, touch basting, CHP 4 inch, storm drainage and downspout, 1 lump galvanized iron pipe with fitting, 65 mm, 6 meter, galvanized iron pipe with fitting, 16 mm, 411 meter. For ceiling, metal frames, Egyptian flooring, 36.96 square meter. Yellow window glass, 5.76 square meter. Frames, jump seats, head ramps and wheels, 1 set. Doors, wood panel, 1.68 square meter. Fabricated metal roofing accessories, gauge 24, routers, 7 millimeters. Recommended metal sheets of 0.427 millimeter with pipe long span, 47.0 centimeter, cement floor finish plane, 36.96 square meter, cement plaster finish, 116.68 square meter, painting works, masonry concrete, 116.16 square meter. For painting works, steel, 185.69 square meter, damp-proofing polyethylene sheet, 18.10 square meters, HB non-load bearing, including reinforcing steel, 115 and 65.28 square meter, lumber blocks, 3.60 square meter, structural steel, 1 non-sum. For metal structural accessories, for packers, 34 each, metal structural accessories to replace 530 kilogram. And for part D, electrical conduits, plugs and fittings, or conduit crafting, lumps, 15 diameter PVC and adapter, transfer box, utility box, and trans stop of 32 with adapter. For wires and wiring devices, duplex convenience outlet, grounding tie, single type pole, wall switch on 1 switch 3, 3.5 mm square TFH and wire, electrical tape, secondary lock, wood single screw, kilowatt hour meter, and service drop wire on gauge number 6. For panel board, with main current breaker, simple, 2-pole, 180 panel, enclosed circuit breaker of 50 ampere rate over 50 ampere rate of 220 volts. For solar panel with inverter, battery and other devices, the same info, yung magagamit kanina, kung nasabi ko, the solar powered to itong water system natin. Sa lighting fixtures, 118 watts LED and 120 watts LED flat light. Water pumping system, design din po, 100 yung drilling, 100 meters in drilling, 5 horsepower po yung submersible natin. And 20,000 liters stainless steel overhead tank with belt and plates. Bale, ito palang isang project na elevated steel water tank. Yung previous ko, dalawa is concrete reservoir po siya. Yan po mga items importante for plants we discussed seven failure.
Good morning po. Discuss lang po break yung supplies. Water. Sa Aglipay po, dito pa Pagaduan. Bale, yung standard plan po kasi ay kanyang sasend na yung office. Tapos, may notify na po kami konti kasi requested po ng end user para ito pong Villa Pagaduan, Villa Pagaduan, Ede, tsaka Cabarroguis po. Ito yung concrete water tank. Bali ito po, tinanong sa center niya. Ito po yung details po sa water tank. Ito po, meron po kami details sa water tank. Sa Big Pagaduan and Cabarroguis. Kasi ito po, ito po meron po siyang solar panel na galing po sa standard plan sa Central. Ito po yung mga details niya. Nilagay ko yung tinaplan ko namin. Nilagay ko namin mo. Tapos ganun din po yung sa powerhouse, tinaplan po namin. Central. Medyo himala po namin dito sa mga windows. Kasi dito po sa Central, wooden po yung pintana. Pinapagdan na po namin ng glass window na seat. Kasi dati po wooden. At yan po itong panel door. Dati po kasi glass door, ginawa po namin wood panel. Tapos pati po yung sa passport tulong sa powerhouse. Dati po kasi ito ginawa nilang cord na. Yung ginawa na po namin, ilagay po namin per inch, dalawa na. Kasi ilagay na lang po namin yung quantity dun sa structural steel. Tapos dito po meron din po solar panel din na nakalagay sa powerhouse. Iba po yung nakalagay po sa solar panel. By 24 po na solar panel yung dito po. Pero yung standard na quantity siguro ko alam na bili ko ako silang spare na to. Ayan ang po yung nakikita. Kasi ito po ay standard na po. Yung nagkaiba ako dito sa concrete water tower. Bali, mas malaki po siya doon sa standard na binigay ng central na 20,000 liters. Ito po, mas malaki po ito. Yung capacity.
Kung nakita natin yung pulis na pipe,
Ay, tapos sa labas po, kasi initial na po yung water tank. Elevated water tank. Steel. Dinalitan po natin ito. Dinalitan po natin itong stand niya sa labas. Ang nakalagay po si stand namin, GI5 na 100 po ata. And upon suggesting, nakita ni Sir Russell, mas maganda na gawin natin white flash. Bali, nilagay po namin sa program. Tapos, pinalitan din ko yung dito banda na bracing. Kasi ang ginagawin nandito sa DPWH. Ito yung DPWH kung sa aming standard BI5 tapos dito po. Ito yung column niya. Ginawa po namin white class na sinadesister. Tapos, dinesign din ko ni Kuya Rick, sir, pas daw yung strength niya. So, safe naman po siya. Tapos dito po pala sa Percival Pump, ang nakalagay po dito sa casing po ay 110. Ang ginawa po namin 6 inches or 150. Nilagay na lang po namin sa pinantan po namin tapos yung price na po, same 80. Tapos dito po, ang distribution pipe po kasi dito sa galing central na tubo, kwan po, 65 mm. Tapos PVC pipe. Upon the suggestion mo, kung nagkandak ko ng geos activity, mas maganda na malaki yung size. Kaya tinap namin, naglagay po kami ng 100 mm na distribution pipe na GI po. Kasali din po siya sa program po, pari yung quantity mo. Tapos nung bumaba sa Cabarroguis, generator. Naglagay po kami ng generator na 10 na po yung galing sa central. Tapos yung, kasi provisional sa po yung sa galing sa menu sa central na 190K. Pero ang ginawa ko namin, ilagay na lang po namin sa CV Works yung 190K. Bale, naka-website na lang po yun. Ginaya naman po namin sa central. Iwan po namin yung credit. Tapos na lang kayo pala ko. Kaya na po ako ng cash base dito para doon sa hindi na pa nilagay dito. Pero meron po cash base. Kasi initial po na program namin cash basing. Kaya nilagay ko lang ilalagay ko doon sa kaya. Tapos yun naroon.
Any question? There is none, so any reminder from the outside?
Mr. Chairman, July 2020, 9 a.m. we have Revenue Conference for one school building to be sorry as to make the school. So, Mr.
Thank you. This private conference is now over.